I just wanted to start off by saying thanks to Ryan and Kelly and Dave from RCS for having us on the webinar. And yeah, so today we're going to talk a little bit about Pointy, where the company came from, and what we're working on today, and then kind of product specific, kind of run through of what kind of how can Pointy help you like today to get online and get more customers into your store, and as the case may be with COVID-19. Let customers know what's in your store, try to prevent unnecessary journeys, and offer a real solution for kind of everything that's going on today. And then we're going to look at some of the analytics, how you can connect Pointy to your Google My Business page, and run targeted ads, and then finish with a Q&A. But yeah, Pointy started back in 2014 in Dublin, Ireland. So our two co-founders studied together in Oxford, did their PhDs in robotics and machine learning. Mark sold a business to Google called Plink, which is a computer vision software that was used for Google goggles. And Charles, who built the Pointy Box, was contracted by the Navy to design security software or threat detection systems for the London Olympics. So yeah, they came together. We raised funds from the founder of Google Maps, Lars Rasmussen, and Michael Birch at Bebo, one of the founders of Microsoft, the late Paul Allen, and then the founders of TransferWise and WordPress. So yeah, we quickly grew in Dublin, got to, I think it was 14 or 20% of all stores in a relatively short space of time, and moved over to the US. And got picked up in everything from Forbes, Business Insider, TechCrunch, Wall Street Journal, CNBC News, BBC News. And then in 2018, we hit 1% of the total US retail market, rolled out a number of integrations, and then got acquired by Google earlier this year. But yeah, some of the biggest search trends that we're capitalizing on from the Pointy side is this near me, in my area, where do I buy type searches, which are very prevalent at the moment. And yeah, more and more customers are they're searching online before they'll ever go in store to buy a specific product. And if I think of how I search for products, I'll go to Google, search for that specific item, see how much it costs, where can I buy it. I think that's very aligned with the current search trends today. And for Pointy, it's not e-commerce. And for us, being online, it doesn't mean selling online. It means getting your inventory online and then being at the right place at the right time while people are searching for products that you have in store. And think about how easy it is to go and buy a product from Amazon. But if you want to figure out what's in a local store on the high street just down the road, it's near impossible. And you go back to what I kind of mentioned at the start was, if you had asked me 3 months ago, what's the major value of Pointy, it's to get your inventory online, increase your in-store sales, get more foot traffic into your store. And today, the problem that we're solving is getting in a retailer's inventory online in a frictionless way, letting people know what products are in stock, but equally what products aren't in stock. To stop in-store browsing, try to just let people know, what's in the pharmacy down the road, if it's OTC goods in their grocery store, or in their local hardware store. And every customer that signs up to Pointy to get $100 of ads credit, so you can promote those products that you'd like to get online, get into the search results. And if you're still open and it's an essential service, get those customers into the store, for the products that you have in stock. And again, to share information about your store, links to your website, your social media pages, your opening hours, and appear in organic or unpaid searches, and let people know, again, what's in stock and what's out of stock. And Pointy has two go-to-markets. So we have on the left the Pointy Box. This is just a small smart device, sits between the barcode scanner and the point-of-sale system. As a retailer scanning products in their store, that little box will send us all of the manufacturer's barcodes through a 2G cellular network. We'll receive that barcode, we'll match it with the product image and product name. And again, it's $899, one-time investment, no yearly, no monthly, no maintenance fees. But the beauty of the webinar today is we're discussing the Pointy integration. So it's a $900 service for free for your store. Click a button on your point of sale. We receive the manufacturer's barcodes through an API, and then we use that manufacturer's barcode to match, again, the barcode with the product data. So what are the main features and benefits of Pointy? We build thousands of product pages, for every UPC code that's stored in your point of sale. You can track the results, the analytics in real time, and which I'll run through a dashboard a little bit later in the demo. Then you can link all of your inventory to your Google My Business page. And if somebody's searching for a specific product on Google Maps, you can help appear in these searches. Or imagine somebody says, okay, Google, where's the nearest hand sanitizer near me? Or if you're looking for a specific beer, specific wine, whatever that product is, you can appear right from Google Maps, or allow customers to navigate through your GMB page and find products. And then everything's optimized for mobile and to appear in local search results, which I'll kind of get to a little bit on the geo-targeting later. And then again, every RCS customer gets $100 of ads credit, and you're able to run local inventory ads, and which are these really nice image-based ads that are very cost effective, and previously really only a tool that would have been available if you had hundreds or even thousands of stores. So yeah, to start with, like, what is a Pointy page? How does somebody even go and find a Pointy page if you wanted to? So imagine you're online, you're searching for like iron supplements, Birmingham, if I can spell it right, Alabama. So again here, you're searching for this product, you're adding Birmingham, Alabama because you're not in the area. But think if you were going iron supplements near me, in my area, where do I buy? If you're a liquor store and you're on the webinar today, if you search for a beer, a wine, or a spirit that you have in your store and you're searching locally, like, does your store show up? Are you getting found in those search results? And that's where Pointy can help. Across the top, if you're looking for a product in the US, it's generally going to be a big box store that are running these image-based ads. So if you're looking for like an iPad in New York City, if I need to add something a bit more specific. Yeah, you see, it's not. I think it's because I have my VPN on. But like, if I go iPad New York City, perfect. So you can see across the top, these are these local inventory ads, these image-based ads. And it's always a Best Buy, a Target, a Walmart, a T-Mobile that can afford to run these types of ads. And then just below, again, when we were searching for this iron supplements in Birmingham, Alabama, you see a Pointy page. And if you go up to the URL of a Pointy page, this is where some of the magic happens. You see shops, USA, Birmingham, down to the name of the store, name of the brand, the name of the product. And then after it's equal sign, you can see this mix of numbers and lowercase and whatever else. And that's the store's Google Maps location. So if you download the Pointy integration through a retail control systems integration, we'll receive again all of those UPC codes. We'll build thousands of product pages for every barcode that's in your point of sale system, and then get all of your inventory online instantly. So a one-click solution. You've got an online presence of thousands and thousands of product pages just waiting to be found if someone's searching around your store for an item that you have in stock. So that's a Pointy page. And then you have access to your dashboard. So this is a retailer that very kindly let us share a dashboard for demo purposes, but they can track exactly how well Pointy's performing. How many searches did I show up in here, in the search impressions, or opportunities to be found? How many people actually clicked through and visited that Pointy page? The number of products on your page. You can see the paid versus organic, or paid versus unpaid. And then again, search impressions, click-throughs. And it's interesting to see for a pharmacy, like what type of products are people searching for. Right now, it's hand sanitizers, thermometers, face masks. And then you get even more detailed analytics through the paid ads tool, which I'll get to in a minute. And then you have see what's in store, and you've probably seen on a Google My Business page, thousands of times you've seen the links to the website, directions, reviews, phone number, opening hours, but you've probably never seen this little search bar here. And this is what Pointy powers for local retailers. So if you have a Pointy page, like one of these guys, you can link all of your inventory to your Google My Business page. And it doesn't matter if it's a liquor store, hardware store, pet shop. Like, we work across all verticals. And then you can go into this little see what's in store section and search for, I'm looking for like hand sanitizer. So if I go, and I'll just go like hand cream. So you can narrow it down by price, by type, brand, ingredient, whatever you're searching for. You can click through, get directions to the store, or to the Pointy page for like to browse for other items. So if you have multiple locations, you can click through and see which item is there. So that's Google See What's in Store, and then we have local inventory ads. So when you're looking in your own dashboard, if you go to product ads, which is our ads platform, and you decide that you'd like to run a pay-per-click or a search advertising campaign, it's normally you'd have to go to a marketing agency or spend a lot of time yourself, or having somebody out from your store doing all the keywords, the extensions, optimizing all these ads, tagging all the products by the specific location. But through our ads platform, you just select the daily budget. It can be as little as $3 a day. Select the radius around your store that you'd like to target, and then Pointy will do all the hard work. Again, all those long tail keywords. We also have smart bidding strategies as well. So we'll bid on a percentage of the cost of the overall good. So think if you have a liquor store and you have a $1,000 bottle of bourbon, we might bid say $1 or 80 cents to show an ad to that person that's searching for that product. And if they click on the ad, that charge would be applied. But if they don't, there's no cost to build that brand awareness. And what that really means is that you're running ads across all of your inventory, and you're optimizing for the lowest possible cost, and you're bidding on a percentage of the cost of the overall good. So just for an example here from this pharmacy's dashboard, if you have, say, these allergy tablets here, and they're quite expensive, they cost $30, we're bidding 8 cents per click, which is 3% of the total cost of the good. But then if you had an inexpensive item, like if we're looking for this sanitizer gel, we'll bid 3 cents, and the total list price, or the list price, is $3.79. And you can also get those more detailed analytics and see what search terms have led people from Google to your Pointy page. And right now it's like antibacterial soap, thermometers, alcohol wipes, and really interesting insights that you can see. And that's the proof of concept. On the Pointy side is that you can see that a lot of these are like near me, where do I buy, in my area. They're high intent local searches where somebody wants to go find a product, see if it's in stock, and then go and purchase that item. So just for a quick recap, like through the Pointy integration, you get thousands of product pages from a one click, and your inventory is online at no cost. You can track the results and use your internal dashboard at no cost. You can link all of your inventory to your Google My Business page. And then if somebody's searching on, again, in Google Maps, if they're adding, you're searching for, through voice, you can appear for product searches on maps. And then you have those pages optimized for mobile. So if somebody's searching on their smartphone, if they're not on the desktop, imagine they have location settings switched on their phone, they search for a product. If your store is nearby, that's the kind of search that you'd show up in. And then you have local inventory ads where you receive two $50 vouchers, so a $100 voucher to run those targeted ads, trial the service yourself before you ever spend a cent of your own money. So again, that's the full Pointy service there. And I kept it fairly short, and I said I'd leave it open to questions, and any questions you had specific to your own type of store or vertical. So thanks.
Thanks, Matt. Yeah, this is great. I think the main things to take away from this is that with Pointy, you can get your products online really quickly right now, and that's a great service for this. But then also later on, when all this COVID-19 stuff is done, you'll have the added bonus of getting that extra foot traffic from local people and people searching for local things, because sometimes Amazon 2-day isn't quick enough. So this is even quicker. Do we have any questions out there? Not showing anything popping up. If people want to do the integration, where would they search for that, or how would they find out more information about that?
Yeah, so that's something we're still working on with RCS. So I think as soon as that's ready, I think Ryan and Dave and the team will reach out that the integration is complete and ready to go.
Okay. Doesn't look like it. Matt, did you have anything else to add?
No, I was just going to say, if anyone has any questions, my direct email address is matt.dockrell, so MattDockrell @google.com. So feel free to send me an email, or if you'd like to have a chat offline, you can give me a call at 650-332-1101. That's 650-332-1101. Or just ask Ryan for my email address or telephone number, and he can send it over.
Yes, and also you're welcome to contact your account rep at RCS and we will get the information out to you.
Brilliant.
All right. Thanks everyone for joining us. Thanks, Matt. That was great. Very informative.
Great. Thanks for having us, Ryan. Cheers. Have a good day.
Thanks. Bye, everyone.